What's up, everybody? We normally do Prosper Togethers, but today we're gonna do something different. This is gonna be a Prosper Forever. Now, I'm gonna try my best to get through this as I'm gonna pay homage to one of my best friends, Jordan, who currently passed away from cancer. And I just wanna talk about how he inspired my life and how I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for his impact on me. It all started on Anna Maria. We was playing volleyball. I was the athletic director out there, and we actually won the volleyball championship. Quick story about that. In the championship game, it was 4 against 4. But our girl, his wife, Charlene, just happened to not make it. So it was 3 guys against 3 guys and the girl. And we ended up winning the championship. And to this day, I even asked him 2 weeks ago, hey, did you intentionally tell Charlene to not show up? And with a smile on his face, he said, nah. So after that, we kind of built a special bond where we just always wanted to spend time together, mainly over a couple beers and a couple laughs. So we would do anything to make that happen. So we utilized sports so we can have a reason to continuously get together. It started off with beers and good conversation, but we always used basketball as our outlet to be able to get away. I played basketball with him forever, making passes where he scored. He passed the ball to me, I score. But one thing I tell him, he don't ever play defense. All right, I always tell him, but he was a hell of a scorer. And he was the best teammate that I could have. He used to always tell me that if I can get buckets, I don't have to play defense, which is funny because he made a lot of buckets. And when the game was on the line, we always depended on his 3-point shot or the pump fake, drive, pull up. Jordan is one of the best teammates because no matter how good he played, he always took the attention off of himself and put it on other people.
Jordan Demers, what do you have to say about the championship?
Oh, nothing, man. It's a good team. #1 stunner.
One thing about Jordan is he always been super supportive. When I got fired from the community center that we met at, he was one of the first people that texted me. And the text said, sorry to hear about the community center. If there was anybody I know who would land on his feet, it's you, homie. I pray this lead you to a bigger and better thing for you. If there's anything I can do, let me know. And I can tell you he meant that. And he hit it right on the head. Right after the community center, I started my journey in fitness, where I started working at a gym and then another gym until eventually owning my own. Not only did he encourage me to open my own gym, he supported me. Supported me in a way that I didn't think somebody could. I never forget. He called me, he said, yo, Ray, when is the pre-sale over with? And I'm like, I don't know, October 1st. And he said, all right, cool. And it was a couple weeks later, on October 5th, he called me to pay for a membership. And I said, yo, you don't want the pre-sale deal? And he said, nah, I just wanted to support you. And I wanted to make sure that I paid full price. That's the type of person he was. Side note, he never stepped foot in this gym. And he would pay every single month for 3 years. And a bigger side note, on a lighter note, we accidentally charged him $1,000, and then he said, yo, is it $347 a month? And like it was funny, man. He wasn't mad, but he was even willing to pay that. He was just making sure that was my price. And that type of support is something I can never forget. Jordan is an optimist. So he always kept me updated by these silly photos. So he told me the day that he first started losing hair. And then another text message of when he first cut all his hair off. And then another photo of a picture of him and my shirt that says, nobody cares, work harder, with an awesome message. And the message says, you got this. Win now, win the minute. Win the minute, win the hour. Win the hour, win the day. Win the day, win the week. Win the week, win the quarter. Win the quarter, win the year. Let's go, big dog. That's him encouraging me when I probably should be the one that's encouraging him. And then he had one last text from me of him taking a picture of himself in the mirror, skinny, saying, "We got some work to do, big dog." And you know me, I'm saying, "Shit, let's get to it." Always upbeat personality, and he always had me thinking everything is gonna be okay. And it was slightly after this moment where he rung the bell, and I thought everything was gonna be okay. Then it reversed and took a turn for the worse. After treatment and failed treatment and treatment, he just kept trying. He always been a fighter, so I knew he wasn't gonna give up. And then he texted me, "I got great news. I found the treatment that I know that's gonna work." But even more importantly, this is exactly what he wrote. "Ray, I had a God moment on 2/5, and everything has changed my life. I believe 100% with every ounce of my being that he has healed me, and that it's just a matter of time until my body catches up. After my first round of new treatment, I believe that it's going to be this treatment that does it." And then in his way, he thanked me. "I can't thank you enough for keeping up with me. It's been a difficult time keeping up with everybody and running the business with cancer. But you've always been there for me in the way I need it most. Your approach is perfect. Even when people aren't responding to you, please note that you are still reaching them." Even in a time where I just tried to make sure I support him and made sure that he know that I was thinking about him, he always made an effort to say, "I love you and I appreciate you." Which always showed me that he had a hard time being helped, because he just always just wanted to give. Seeing you the last week was one of the hardest things I ever did. When I think about inspiration, I think about seeing something in someone else, but knowing something in me don't have the courage to pursue what I see in front of me. I seen you laugh, I see you smile when you couldn't even move. And I just remember to myself, if it was me, I think I just want to die. I don't think I just want to be here. I think I would have wanted to give up. But I watch you, even in your most painful sense, be able to smile, crack jokes, love on your daughter, listen to your favorite songs, still watch SportsCenter. And that's something I would cherish forever. In this special editions of Prosper Forever, I selfishly wanted to do this because I don't want you to be forgotten. What you mean to me, what you mean to your brothers, sisters, your family, to your community, is something that I selfishly want to last forever. And you was more than a teammate. You was more than a drinking buddy. You was more than a supporter and encouraging. You was a brother. And when people think about Jordan, or when people think about awesome fucking human beings, I want your name to always come up. Or I just want your daughter to be able to watch one of these videos and understand that her dad was the absolute man. The absolute man. So Jordan, I just want to say I love you. You're gonna be missed, man. And I just want you to prosper forever. Love you. Yeah.